Hi, 7th grade. Mrs. Z here. We're going to do a quick dissection of the frog. I have two here to show you. All right. Frogs have thin skin. They breathe through their skin. You can see the dark dorsal, light ventral. This is called counter shading. A lot of animals exhibit counter shading from predators, prey, and camouflage. So, looking at the external features of the frog, we have webbing on the feet. We have a thing called a third eyelid called a nictitating membrane. It looks like built-in goggles of the eyeball here. They have external nares, which we call external nostrils. And then once you open up the mouth, you will see the internal nares that are up here. Here, a frog has a forked tongue. You can see the fork of the tongue that is attached to the front of the jaw, not the back like humans. They have maxillary teeth. You can hear it. Woo! Maxillary teeth on the upper jaw, no teeth on the lower jaw. Then these two nubbies right here are called vomeron teeth. They're teeth to hold in prey so it doesn't escape out of the mouth of the frog. You will see it has short, stubby forelegs, big, thick, jumping legs in the back. All right, so there's more external features, but we're gonna cut it open. How you cut it open, you flip it over, and you make an eye incision.
Wait, we have a special guest who came.
Oh, Mr. Sott.
Mr. Sott's here. Mr. Sott. So Mr. Sott may add in too if there's anything he sees.
Now we're just going through the skin real fast so you can see the 12-pack of the frog.
Or the Mr. Sott feature of the frog.
See all the muscles? I'd have you learn the muscles of the frog, but we don't have time. So now here's the muscular structure of the frog. We're gonna cut through the muscle, and they don't have like a sternum, but it's like the chest plate of the frog, because right underneath this is the heart. Hopefully this is a female and we'll see some eggs. But I tried to get two. Now you're gonna hear a crunch cutting through the bone. Ooh, look at that. Okay, get a teeth pin. All right, now we're gonna take out the organs so you can see. Right here is the three-chambered heart of the frog. You have your ventricle and two atriums right here. Three-chambered, humans have four. So, and it's in a pericardium sac. Just like a human heart is in a pericardium sac. So you gotta get the whole kit and caboodle out of here, of the heart. It's like a dark and a light part. Ooh, this heart's kind of squishy. So there is the frog's heart right there. Oh. Right there.
It's like bingo.
Bingo. Okay, the frog has 3 lobes of the liver. 1, 2, 3. So we're gonna cut that out. And tucked underneath the liver is this little deflated sac. That is called the gallbladder. Sometimes it's green, but in this frog, it is like translucent. So that's the gallbladder that's tucked under the liver. So I'm just gonna rip it. There's the gallbladder. And then liver. Now, these two gray-looking structures right next to the heart. Can you take a wild guess what's next to the heart? They look like deflated sponges. Those are the 2 lungs. So I'm just gonna peel them. There's the lungs. Look at those lungs. Those are nice looking lungs. All right, Now we get into the stomach area. Oh, guys, looks like we got a male. I see testicles. No eggs. Testes. All right, now, here's the toughest organ probably to find because usually you hack it up. See this sliver right here? Right here in this saran wrap looking substance is called mesentery. This sliver is the pancreas. Right here is the pancreas. See how everybody would hack it up and miss it on their dissection? I just cut it in two. That is the pancreas. It looks like nothing, but it is something. Pancreas, pancreas, pancreas. All right, let me get the stomach out. Okay. Oh, let's see if we got anything in the stomach. I think we have some critters. Sometimes we find mice or a bird or a mole or huge beetles. Every year I find a bird. Oh, look at that. Bunch of beetles. Look at that. Oh, earwigs.
Oh, wow.
Look at that earwig.
Oh my God, that's a
Isn't
big
that
one.
cool?
That's a great specimen.
That's awesome. All right, so we got stomach right there. All right, now we're going to the intestine. Oh, before that, see this little dark little jelly bean looking thing? That is called the spleen. Let me cut the spleen out of the mesentery. Look at that little spleen. All right, and these greasy things that are connected to the look at his little testicles right here. Here's one right there. That is a testy. Connected to these little trees that are called fat bodies. They're like greasy fat. So I'm gonna leave that testicle because that's a good testicle right there, connected to the fat body. Here's the other testicle, connected to the fat body. Oh, I just hacked the kidney. Sorry, I got part of the McRib sandwich there. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. Now, these dark organs that lie against the spinal column are what I call the McRibs, and they are the kidneys. And you'll see, because they look like a McRib sandwich. See it? Look at that. That's a little mini McRib right there. And then here's the other McRib that I kind of cut. Look, beauteous. Now we're going to get the small intestine. See, small intestine. What holds it together is the mesentery that looks like saran wrap. Right in here's the mesentery. Small intestine. This big mama is the large intestine. That is near the anus. So we don't have eggs. We have mesentery connected to the large intestine. It's kind of hard to see because it's kind of deflated. See, look at that. Look at that. That's a good bladder.
That is a good bladder. I never get a good
Look
bladder.
at that. See, it's like a deflated balloon. A deflated, soggy balloon. Bladder, bladder, bladder. And we got our testes connected to the fat bodies. It's a guy, so we don't have eggs. And I showed you mesentery. So that's it for the frog, guys. See ya.